and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this look for you guys. This is the makeup look that I did in my updated brow routine. So if you want to go watch that, you can. It should be uploaded. But I used quite a bit of new products in this video. So while I'm doing my voiceover, I'm gonna be talking about the products and stuff. So if you want to see how to do this look plus product reviews, then stay tuned and keep watching. But if you want to subscribe, I'd recommend it. So I'm starting off with my Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizer. This is one of the new products that I went ahead and picked up, and I'm not really like a primer girl, so I wanted to try something new, but I think this primer worked fine. Like I said, I don't really like primers and I don't usually use them, but this made my skin feel nice. This is the hydrating one, and it's the one that's recommended for normal skin types, so it was alright. Next, I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Yellow Corrector, and I'm using this to prime my eyelids, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend that out.
I bet they don't even know.
Next up, I'm using the RCMA No Color Powder, and I'm using this to set that concealer. It's also going to make my eyeshadows blend a lot better. For my eyeshadows, I'm using the Venus palette, and I'm going to go ahead and try my best to link down all of the brushes that I used down below because I don't know them by memory. But the first shade I'm using is Creation, and I'm using this as my transition shade. So next I'm using this more dense brush, and this is going to help me kind of build up that color to a much more pigmented color in my crease. And then after that, I'm going to be using Muse, which is the red in that palette, to deepen that up further and make it a little bit more red, because this is kind of a red smoky eye kind of thing. And then here I'm just kind of further blending that out with the Creation transition shade that I used before. Next I'm going to be using, I believe it's Shell, and it's just like a really light pink, almost duochrome shade, and I'm just putting that in my inner corner, and then kind of on my lid as well. Not my inner corner, why did I say that? On my lid. And then I'm going in with the Venus, which is kind of a shimmery red, and I'm also putting that in the middle of my lids to blend together the pink and the red of my crease. Next, I'm going in with a new product. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation. I'm not usually a foundation wearer, but I wanted to try something new. Now, as you can tell, I totally forgot to start recording while I was putting on the foundation. But I thought this foundation looked a little bit orange on me, but on camera and while I'm looking over this, it doesn't really look that orange. So I'm thinking that the claims of it being kind of invisible on camera is actually true. So I can honestly say that I like this foundation. It's very natural-like, and yeah, I could definitely see myself using this a lot more. Okay, so now I'm going in with the L'Oreal True Match Foundation, and I'm going to be using this as like a cream liquid contour, using a duo fiber brush to blend that in. You got the whole world in your hands. Tá favorável, tá tranquilo, tá favorável, tá tranquilo, tá favorável, tá tranquilo, tá favorável, tá tranquilo, tá favorável, tá tranquilo. Okay, so now I'm going in and highlighting with the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is also a new product, and I think this concealer was, okay. I don't think I've tried enough concealers to kind of rule this out as like the best one as everyone else says, but it blended really nicely, and it really did highlight my under eyes. So for now I really like it, but I do want to try more concealers to compare it to. Also, I think the color was pretty much perfect, so that's good. Next, I'm using the same translucent powder that I showed before, which is the RCMA No Color, and I'm using a brush and just kind of patting it in. And then I'm also using that to kind of set my entire face. Okay, so now I'm going in with the Anastasia contour kit. I will list all these shades that I'm using in the description box, but I'm just using this to set that cream kind of liquid contour that I did. So next I'm using the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo in the shade number 2, and I'm using the bronzer to kind of warm up my face. Now I did have to really build up this bronzer, so I'm saying if you're a little bit darker than me, I don't think this bronzer is gonna work for you. I'd recommend, if you want that highlighter, to just get the kind of full-sized highlighter. But I really did have to build up this color, so it was kind of in that aspect. So now I'm going in with my Morphe 9B blush palette. I got this for Christmas from my best friend. Shout out to Jasmine. Anyways, I actually really like this palette. I'm not usually a blush wearer just because I never really, buy blushes. But this is a really great deal for your money just because the blushes are super pigmented and you get a lot to pick from. Okay, so now I'm going with a nude eyeliner to line my eyes. I wanted to keep this a little bit lighter. I didn't want it to be too, harsh on the eyes, so that's why I did that. And then I'm going in with Creation, which is the transition shade that I used to kind of, I guess, just bring out my under eyes. And then I'm going in with Aura from that palette to finally do my inner corners and also my brow bone highlight. Why am I singing? I need to stop singing. Okay, so now I'm going in with the CoverFX Custom Enhancer Drops, and this is in the shade Sunlight, and these drops are heavenly. Lord have mercy. These are the drops that kind of look like liquid highlight. You've probably seen them. So I was originally going to put this in my foundation, but I ended up getting too excited and forgetting about them. So I was like, well, I have to use them, so let me do it as a highlight. Now, as you can see, I definitely had trouble blending it. It wouldn't blend with my beauty blender, which I'm not really sure why. This sets so fast. It's kind of ridiculous. I had to really push in with my fingers to blend in the highlight, and I think that kind of disturbed my foundation underneath, which kind of sucks. I did actually ended up trying it in my foundation, and it worked just as good, making my face look very glowy and dewy. So I definitely like putting it in my foundation better. But as highlights, it does really work. It's just a lot of effort, I think. And as you can see, I keep kind of layering it up because I feel like when I was blending it out with my finger, it was kind of going on my finger, and I wanted it to be a little bit more, blended but still bold. now I'm intensifying that highlight with the highlight from the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo. And the highlight from Makeup Forever is actually really, really nice. So I would recommend that. Definitely, hands down. So now I'm going in with these beautiful lashes. These are from Lotus Lashes in the style 99. They are absolutely gorgeous. I am in love with these lashes. And then after that, once I'm done with the lashes, I'm pretty much done with the look. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, why didn't I just say I don't know him? I was with my girls last night. Why didn't I just say I was working late? Now it's too late. Why was I so damn honest to you? Why was I so damn honest? Rich girl. To you, I should have lied to you, lied to you.